All right, class, another of our most missed for Chapter 5 is from the 5.4 assignment, number 3. And this type of problem is finding the percent or area given a data point. So it'll be a normal distribution where we have the mean of 136. So I have my mean is 136 and my standard deviation is 21. And it's saying the number of oranges that grow on an orange tree in Florida is normally distributed. Mean of 136 and standard deviation of 21 oranges. What percent of trees grow more than 140? So the average is 136, right? And what percent grow more than 140? 140 is above average, so you would expect it to be below 50%, right? Because most people aren't going to be above average like that at 140, right? But let's go ahead and check it and staple it to make sure and get the actual number here for what percentage. So what you want to do is you want to go to staplet.com, and you can pause and do that if you need to now. And once you're at Staplet, we're going to do normal distribution. And this type of problem is calculate an area. Think of area as percent. Calculate a percent. So I'm going to type in the mean is 136, and the standard deviation is 21. Now, I've got my normal curve right here, right? And the average is right at 136. The mean is always right in the middle at 136. And it's the 50th percentile. It'd be 50 as the percent right there at 136. And they want to say what percent grows more than 140. So what do we want to pick here for calculate the area? More would be to the right of. And more than 140. So 140 is the x they give us right here. X equals 140. 140. And I calculate and I get 42.45%. And that answer makes sense to me. And think of that. This is where they get this area part from. The area is the same thing as percentage because that means like 42% of this graph is shaded right now above 140. And this answer makes sense to me because 140 is a little bit above average. And I expect a little less than half of people to be above average, right? Just a little bit above average. If it was right in the middle at 136, you would get 50%. Because exactly half of people are above it and exactly half of people are below it on a normal distribution. But on this one, our answer for A is 42.45, and that's what you would put in for your answer. Always go to 2 decimals, round it to 2 decimals, but it's already at 2 decimals, so we're good there. The next question they ask, B, is what percentage of trees grow between 90 and 110? So you look, and there's a between two values one. And the two x's are 90 and 110. You always put the lower one first, 90 to 110, like that. And 90 to 110 is like in here somewhere, so I don't expect it to be a huge percentage, right? Not a lot of people are between here and like here. So I calculate my area and I get 9.36%. So I get 9.36% on that one. And my C is what percent of trees grow less than. So that's the third type that you could get here to the left of, less than. And that is going to be less than 150. That should be most people, right? Because 150 is well above average. It's way over here, and it's going to the left. So it's like all these people that are below 150. So I expect a pretty big number. And I get one. 74.75% of people would grow less than 150 oranges. So that is how you find the percent or area when you're given the data point.